Hey, I'm Susie, and I'm here today to talk to you about why you should grow your own food and what all the benefits are. And while a lot of you may not even consider this something that you'd like to do because of the time and the care that it requires, the truth is that it's honestly a lot more beneficial than going to the store and eating a lot of the foods that you find there today. And while there are many reasons for this, a few that I'm going to touch base on with you today are, it's a much healthier diet, and it's actually great exercise and a good source of meditation and relaxation to spend a little bit of time in your garden each day. And not only that, but it has a plethora of economical benefits, and it also saves a tremendous amount of money, which I'm sure a lot of you are interested in. So, some common foods that you may grow at home are things like fruits and vegetables and even herbs that are commonly used for cooking. But the limitations, there really aren't none. You can pretty much grow anything that you can grow in a garden. So, people who grow their own food actually have a great benefit over those who don't, because they know exactly what they're putting into their bodies, because they're the ones growing it and they're the ones creating it. So it's a lot easier for them to create a healthy and balanced lifestyle for themselves because they know exactly what ingredients they need in order to be successful in this. Another very important aspect of having a homegrown garden is the fact that the chemical pesticides that are found in a lot of the foods at the supermarket, which come from commercial farming, these pesticides don't have to be present in your homegrown garden. So what these pesticides are, they're very harmful for the body. They are actually responsible for people developing cancer and a lot of other very horrible diseases. And in order to keep these off your plate, growing your food at home is a good way to do this, because you don't have to use these harmful chemicals, and you can grow your food however you want. Not only is it healthy for you to grow your own food because you're consuming better and healthy food, but it's also a great source of exercise to go and spend some time in your garden each day. Studies show that 45 minutes of gardening actually burns just as many calories as about 30 minutes of aerobics. So for all you gym people out there, that's pretty interesting to know. And for all you naturalists, it's actually a great way to give back to the earth to have an organic homegrown garden. And there are a lot of reasons for this, but a couple of them are it improves the air and water quality around us. And this is because, well, planting obviously is very good. Plants are very good for our atmosphere. And these gardens actually don't contain any harmful chemicals that the commercial farmers do. So it balances out, kind of. Another thing that it does good for the earth is it minimizes pollution, and a few reasons for this is because having your food at home minimizes the trips you have to take to the supermarket. So the gas from your car isn't being added to the atmosphere, and also the paper and plastic that come from the groceries are also not being added to all of the other ones. Saving money is something that is probably important to most of you, and having a homegrown garden is a good way to save your money. And the reason for this is, if you think about it, when I go to the supermarket, I probably pay about $5 to $8 for a little packaging of fruit. Well, this same fruit can be grown at your home, and the only things you really need to pay for are the initial things like the seeds and the equipment, if you need any new equipment in order to grow them. After that, you can yield pounds and pounds of strawberries for actually a very low cost, and you can continue to do so without having to go buy more at the store, which costs a lot of money. And my mom is actually one who enjoys spending time in her garden a lot, and she agrees that it is a great way to get relaxation time and to meditate after she's had a long, stressful day at work or somewhere else. And being outside and in the sun is actually known to lift a lot of people's moods and even manage their stress at times. So by doing this and gardening, it's a fun meditating pastime, and it's very rewarding when you have food to pick and to put on your plate after you've grown it. So these are very important aspects of growing your own garden. I for one think that having a homegrown organic garden is very beneficial to not only myself but to the earth and the community. So organic food is much healthier and a lot more nutritious than a lot of the foods that we see in the stores today. And it's good for the environment, the community, and you get so much more for your money, so I'm sure you guys will be happy about that. It's free of pesticides and other harsh chemicals which can be very damaging to your body and not healthy at all. And if we had more homegrown organic gardens, then it would really be a great benefit to all of us. Thank you.